Hi, um, I'm on here today to give you guys a live update of what's been happening with my NACA process. So I'll see if I wait till some people come on to get started. Um, Recording at home, and so the light is not the best in here, but I wanted to go ahead and tell you guys I've been meaning to get on here and say some things, and I've just been super busy. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started um, with what's going on. So as everybody knows, the last time I gave you an update, I let you know I got approved. That was back in October, and that I had been looking for homes, and me and my real estate agent really didn't work out too well. I believe she had too many people really that she was working with, because again, in my city is kind of large, and there's only two MCs and two real estate agents. So with all of us, and they're still having monthly recruitment workshops. I ended up that real estate agent go. She was with NACA, and I actually got another real estate agent that works for me now. Um, so I got a home that I fell in love with. It was a townhome. Um, it was great. Everything was great. But the seller was private. And when you have a private seller, they don't have to disclose um, everything. So this seller did not disclose that the home that I was trying to purchase was in litigation. That means that the HOA was actually suing the builder. The builder was DR Horton, I believe that's the name of them. And there was some issue with the homes. There was a whole block of them. They all had an issue. You couldn't tell by looking at the home, had an issue that fixed. So we didn't find out about it because, well, we ended up finding out about it because the seller wanted to figure out why we had to go through Bank of America for my loan. I told him that's who NACA wants me to go through, so that's who I'm going through. But for him, he wanted someone else. He said that NACA's not going to close home um, because of Bank of America. Bank of America's not going to give me the loan. So me and my real estate agent, we didn't understand. I was getting ready to, well, I had already signed my earnest money check. I was getting ready to give that to him. He had already signed a contract. Everything was good. But he was trying to just back out. He wanted another banker. He wanted someone else to fund my loan. And that's when we ended up going to the HOA and finding out that there was some legal issues going on with all the homes on the block. So I ended up, before I gave my earnest money, I ended up telling my real estate agent, I don't think this is going to work out for me and my family, not for our first home, not to have all these problems. So, um, about, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 weeks passed, and ended up finding another house, which was what, 2 weeks ago now? No, it's been a week ago now, over a week. And ended up telling my MC that, hey, we got a house. My real estate agent was sending in the paperwork for the property specific letter, so we could go ahead and get on board and get the offer written and get the seller to sign the offer. Well, my MC comes back saying that I'm not approved for the home. So, after having an issue with finding the NACA calculator and figuring out how to work it, I ended up finding out that um, I wasn't qualified for the amount that my paperwork said. My paperwork said that I was qualified for one amount, and my MC kept saying, "You're not qualified for that. You're qualified for yada yada." And I said, I've been asking you for about 2 months now. Why do you keep saying that when my paperwork says something different? Um, Last Thursday, she finally answered back saying that the system or something is defaulting my approval amount to a certain amount instead of the amount it's supposed to be. The amount difference is about $150. So that might not seem like a lot, but it is when you're factoring in. You've got to come up with insurance, HOA fees if you have any, taxes. You have to factor all of that in when you're doing your calculating for to see if you qualify for that home. So she said she was gonna have to reach out to her general manager to figure out what's going on. That was last Wednesday. Yeah, so that was a week ago, and I've been emailing her. Me and my real estate agent have both been emailing her, asking her for updates. What's going on? She said she was going to get right back with me that day, but she didn't. So I honestly don't even know the amount I'm qualified for anymore. I don't know I don't know anything. And I can't get her to answer any emails or anything to let me know what to do, what my next step is. So at this point, I am so depressed. I am so sad for the fact that I'm about to lose this home because I can't put in an offer on it because I don't even know if I'm really approved for it because I don't know my approval amount anymore. So um, that's where I'm at. Let me stop and say this really quickly. This is my process. This is my journey with NACA. This is not from, as far as I've been told from the people I've spoke to this past week, this is unheard of. So I'm not saying that this is what's going to happen to you if you go through the NACA process. NACA is great. The program is great. Your MCs, the other people that you get are going to be your issue because they're dealing with so many different people to where it's hard to just focus on you. When you have your appointment, have your stuff together because they only have that time specifically for you. They don't have any other time set aside for you. So I wanted to make sure you guys knew that instead of just listening to my horror story, and believing that your process is going to be the same. Your process is not going to be the same as mine. Everybody's is different because everybody has different situations. But right now, I'm trying to figure out what my next step should be because I don't even know, like my paperwork when I went to my home buyers workshop says a specific amount and my PITI must be at this amount or lower. That's what you're supposed to go by. And my MC was telling me something completely different. So I don't know anything right now. So I'm just really waiting. I've been told that if you go to the office, you can actually be seen without an appointment, but you have to wait till they have time. Unfortunately, I work every day, so that's kind of really hard for me to do. But I feel like that's kind of the next step. I'm just gonna have to take off and go up there and just sit there until somebody can give me some answers because at this point in time, I know nothing. So that's kind of all I got, you guys. As soon as I find out something else, I'm gonna do another video, probably go live again so that you guys can see right then and there what's going on, and hopefully my MC will get back with me before the week is out and give me some answers and let me know something. Because at this point, I just stopped searching for homes because I feel like the homes I was looking for, well, that is true. The homes I was looking for are not in my price range according to my MC. So since October, I've been looking for houses that I do not qualify for because I don't know my true and real approval amount. So that's all I got. If you have any questions, any comments, just put them in below. And if you missed this, it'll be up for replay. And God, just send out a prayer for me and my family whenever you get a moment. Uh, this process is brutal. I've said it in other videos. It's brutal, and you have to be ready for whatever they throw at you. But in the end, when I sit and I look at where I currently live versus what I'm trying to get to, it's worth it. You know, I still believe in the program. I know the program is good, and I'm not going to bash the program because I know that this program is helping a lot of people, and it's definitely helping me. But I have hit a snag, so I will, guys. I'll let you know as soon as I find out something. You guys will be the first to know, besides me and my real estate agent. I need to know exactly what to look for, because as of right now, I have no idea. So that's all I got. Leave me some comments and let me know what you think. And if anybody else has ran into this issue, let me know what happened. Any pointers, anything would be great. All right, that's all I got, guys. I'll see you next time.